From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your afternoon update.
Hey folks, good afternoon. Hope you've had a nice start to your weekend so far. We're not doing too bad out there. Some thick upper level clouds making the sky look a little milky, but it's not necessarily overcast in the traditional sense, right? We actually do have some sun penetrating through. Temperatures in the mid to upper 50s right now, dew points in the 30s. So a little dry out there, not necessarily chapstick weather, but we're kind of flirting with that territory. Right here in Lawrenceburg, we definitely can kind of see that sun breaking through, right? Notice you can kind of see those wider roofs out there. Dew points in the 30s here as well, temperatures in the 50s. A little gusty out of the north, right? So it feels a little cooler than it actually is, but nothing we can't deal with, right? I think most of this is actually upper level stuff, not seeing too many indications of that being true shower activity. I think the shower activity comes on in later this evening and into tonight. Notice here you can really see that starting to translate down those higher rain totals there. I don't think we're going to see a ton of it, but still, I do think it'll be lingering through tonight and into tomorrow morning. Notice them still being across the area. You might have to bring that umbrella into church tomorrow morning, just if you don't want to get that shower, on your head out there unabated. But looks like by tomorrow, we'll be back in the upper 50s when all said and done with it. The warming trend, that starts Monday. By the way, do want to mention before we get to the extended term forecast, we've got daylight savings time beginning here 2 a.m. tomorrow morning. We're going to have to set our clocks ahead an hour. In fact, it's probably best to do that before bed. A lot of stuff does it automatically, but if it's an alarm clock, something like that, do that before you sleep, and that's good. Change the batteries in your smoke detectors, carbon monoxide detectors, and weather radios too, because it's pretty good to do that about twice a year, every 6 months or so, and that kind of overlaps with the time changes, right? So it's good to just get into the habit of doing those things together. So again, 2 a.m. in the morning, that's whenever the clock springs forward 1 hour. Just want to keep that in mind here. So there are those showers still lingering here through Sunday. And in fact, I don't think we totally shake them until Monday morning. Notice as we head into Monday morning here, most of it's off to the southeast. And I think Monday itself by the afternoon and evening, pretty good day. I actually think we warm up quite a bit. So notice by about 1, 2, 3 o'clock, the showers are out of here, clouds clearing out. Still partly cloudy for the first half of the day. Second half of the day looks great though. Tuesday looks wonderful, and honestly, the bulk of Wednesday looks wonderful as well. That said, we pick up those rain chances here late Wednesday and into the end portion of the week as we start to see more thunder shower and thunderstorm chances creeping in. In fact, as we head through the next week or two, we have well above average rain chances here. I think we're going to kick into this more active pattern here relatively quickly over the next, like I said, 7 to 10 days or so. So there's that next thunderstorm chance, probably some overnight thunder showers lingering through the midday into Thursday as well. And then by Friday night and Saturday, which is just off the 7-day here, we might be talking more thunderstorm activity across the area that we need to keep a very close eye on. Spring is definitely returning across the area. Monday looks pretty much just fine. I don't see any significant rain chances for the bulk of Monday, so by midday or so. So we're not talking any rain chances there. I think they're clearing in the early morning hours of Monday. Do want to keep that in mind here. The next couple of days, a little mucky, but by the way, check those temperatures out as we head into the work week. Temperatures getting back to the 70s. That is just one of the many ways spring is returning alongside, of course, those thunderstorm chances coming on in.